Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I am here in Blackpool. It's New Year's Eve, and I don't need to tell you that the weather is bloody rubbish. As you can see, well, you can actually see Blackpool Tower behind me. Yeah, you can actually see Blackpool Tower. At least you can see the tower. You couldn't even see it the other day because we were stuck in this low cloud. Well, we're not stuck in low cloud today, but we have got some pretty bad weather. The New Year celebrations have been cut down. We were supposed to have fireworks, they've been cancelled. On the comedy carpet, you know where Christmas by the Sea is, in front of the tower. They've cancelled the fireworks. There's other stuff going on, which I think they might have to cancel. I don't know. But yeah, but it's not, you know, it's not just Blackpool, it's everywhere, isn't it? Even Edinburgh. Now I went to Edinburgh, getting on for a couple of weeks ago now, and the weather there was, you know, it's the middle of winter, isn't it? You know, they've had to cancel the whole of the outdoor event for New Year's Eve, the Hogmanay. Can you believe it? They've had to cancel it in Edinburgh. Was it all about the weather, or were there other things as well that they're a bit jumpy about? I wasn't even going to bother doing a video today, but I thought, no, I'll do a video last day of 2024. Just make it up as I go along, like I normally do. We'll have a little walk through Blackpool. I'll probably find my way to the promenade, and we'll have a little nosy around and see what it's like on New Year's Eve, and we'll see what we can find, shall we? There's a few people knocking around, you know. I find, you know, whenever you go on holiday somewhere and the weather's bad, you just make the best of it, don't you? You know, you don't let it try to spoil the holiday. I mean, ideally you want good weather, don't you? But you try to make the best of it, don't you? But anyway, let's have a little look around Blackpool and see what we can see on this very, very crappy New Year's Eve 2024. So I'm starting off here on Albert Road, and I'm up the hill a little bit. And I thought I'd start you off with a bit of a romantic view. Let's have a look down here, shall we? We've got a car park down here. It's a fairly new car park, actually. I've mentioned it on a recent video. This used to be where there was a massive council office here. And also in the distance, just over there, was where the registry office used to be. Yeah, but they knocked it all down to build this, like, it's like a two-level car park there, look. Look at that there. They love the car parks in Blackpool, don't they? Yeah, so that building, it was not an old building as well, you know. It was not an old building. I think they used it for security. And it went right along here. Check it out, we've got a street here with some trees on it. Look at that there. South King Street. So what we'll do is I'll tell you what, let's head over here, shall we? That road at the end there is called Charnley Road. I'll head down there, and that takes us on to Coronation Street. So yeah, this massive council building was right here. It was about 3 or 4 stories as well. Good view of the tower from here as well. We're fairly high up. They've still got the bike where you could park your... Oh, look at that there, look. Why do people pick up? My goodness, that's disgusting, that, isn't it? And the registry office was... I'll just wipe the lens. Sorry about that. The registry office was... the entrance of that was about here, I think. Yeah. That's where you went into the registry office there. So it wasn't much cop of a registry office. Nothing like the one they've got now, Festival House on the promenade. So much better now. You've got a great view of the tower. So we're coming on to Charnley Road now. This is Charnley Road. Up there is Regent Road. That takes you to the Regent Cinema. So we'll head down here, shall we? Have a little nosy around there. Not really had much of a look down here. Got a road over here called Fleet Street, look. We've got a Fleet Street in Blackpool. That's quite a new looking sign, that, as well. So what have we got on Fleet Street? Well, we've got a car park. Got a car park up there. We've also got a few houses. Are these houses here? Yeah, a few houses here. And we've also got a Kingdom Hall. of Jehovah's Witnesses. I didn't know that, you know. It's amazing what you find, isn't it, when you go down some of these little side streets. Still see the tower over there, look, can you see it? Look. Whee. So I've just come out of there now, just met a fan there, a nice lad there, fan of the channel. He's helping set up a New Year's party for later. There's some quite fancy hotels down here, you know, Charnley Road, and they've got their own illuminations as well. What's this hotel here? The Lawton. Look at that hotel there. The big green hotel. And they've got like beer barrels outside. Look at that there, look, with tables on. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We've got a road here called Westwell Grove. Again, it's like a little, very tiny little road. And it's got some houses on it. It's got a business at the end there called Westwell Garage. So we're going to see a little bit of the stuff you don't normally see on the channel. Yeah, these are pretty big hotels, these, you know. I think they've got basements as well, some of them. Just here we've got Granthams. That's Granthams. I used to go in there all the time, you know, to get from my photography and that. And they're still going. They're still going. I've not been in there for ages, so I could do with getting back in there, couldn't I? Yes. It's a good shop for art. All things art. What have we got over here? The Alveston Hotel, the King's Cross. It's got like an Art Deco sign on it there, look. The Trafford. I'll just wipe the lens is getting very... I've got my waterproof camera, by the way. What's this place here? I think it used to be, is it like an industrial laundrette or something? Wash Bright. And we've got this massive building here, which I have shown before. It's a whiskey outlet. Whiskey online, yeah. They sell all types of whiskies here. Some very, very expensive ones as well. At this place here, www.whiskeyonline. There's the address there, look. And this building is huge. Look at it, look. I wonder what it used to be. It's got a big archway here, which probably goes through to a courtyard inside and a car park. Look at that archway there, look. Wow. That's impressive. Cobbled, look at that there, the original cobbles. Let's have a sneaky look, shall we? It's like an industrial yard, isn't it? Yeah. What do you think? It's got cooperative written on the sign at the back there, an old sign, yeah. But there you go. Whiskey Online. So this is Charnley Road. We almost got splashed by a taxi there then. There's a hotel over there called the High Tide Hotel. So we're just coming to the end of Charnley Road at the bottom of the hill. And this meets up with Coronation Street. They've even got a big sign at the front here saying, "Welcome to Charnley Road." And I think all the business owners up here must pay so much towards it. I'll just give you another wipe. Got to keep wiping the lens. We've got a locksmith here. That's been here a long time, hasn't it? Safe, Sport and Solid. So we're just here now at Coronation Street. Let's have a little look at Coronation Street, shall we? If we look that way, that's looking towards Reeds Avenue at the end. And as we look this way, obviously we're looking towards town centre that way with the cinema. The big cinema's down there. And we've also got the Winter Gardens if you go that way. Yeah, so this is Coronation Street. I'll just show you. That's where I just come from over there. Welcome to Charnley Road. It's actually quite busy down here, you know. But I'm just going to head down this road here now. It's called Vance Road, and this will take us towards Central Drive. So what are you up to this New Year's Eve? Anything special? I could tell you a few stories about my New Year's Eve. I've had some interesting ones where, well, I can't even remember because I wake up the next day with a banging headache and a hangover and I'm not much use. So I don't do that anymore. No. And funny enough, I've been teetotal most of my life, you know. I didn't even like drinking. I only did it because, well, it got me drunk, didn't it? So, and that was it. But yeah, I grew out of that. I grew out of it. And I wasn't really bothered about drinking for most of my life until I met up with the wrong crowd. The real ale crowd. The Bass crowd, should I say. Yeah, I said, oh, look at that there. What a cracking view of the tower there. Can we go down that alley? So that was Vance Road. Just over there is the Blackpool Central Coach Station, which is little more than a porter cabin. Let's head down here, shall we? This will take us to, I don't know what road this is down here. I can hear a lot of talking, people talking. I can smell fish and chips. There must be a fish and chip place just back there. What road's this? The Atlantis Hotel. We've got the Palmer Cafe down here on the corner. It's called Hull Road. We're getting a look at some of the little side streets we don't see too often on the channel. The Palmer Cafe's been going for a very long time. Apparently the same owner since the 70s. But we're getting towards the bright lights now. Look at that, we've got the Coral Island, we've got the casino. And just here we've got the castle, Central Drive. Yeah, that's the castle there. It's a very, very popular football pub, the castle. There you go. So this is Central Drive. It actually looks quite busy, you know. Look at all these. Yeah. Just over there we've got the prison toilets. I call these the prison toilets because they didn't used to have that fence, security fence going all the way around, and that entrance there where you have to go through like a turnstile to get in. They used to be all open, but people were getting in for free, you know, by holding the door open and all that sort of thing. So yeah, they had to put this security around them, didn't they? So welcome to Blackpool. This is where a lot of people come in. They'll come in here to this car park, which I think looks pretty full. Yeah, and welcome to Blackpool, by the way, with these nice weeds. Well, I tell you what, it's not put people off coming. We're now in the central car park, which is, well, it was supposed to be developed as part of this £300 million thing, which all fell through, of course. There's the Coral Island. You know, since they knocked the central station down, you know the central station that used to come obviously into Blackpool here, the Coral Island was the only serious thing that was ever built on the site of Central Station, because if I turn round, all we've got here is a car park. That's all it ever was. I don't think the police station counts. I don't think the police station was on railway land. I think that was separate. But pretty much all they built on the site of Central Station, which was, I think it was the main station that came into Blackpool, but most of the people in, came in right here, the station there. And this is all they ever built on it. You know, they planned to put a super casino here as well. That was planned. That never happened. Remember the super casino? That fell through as well. So what's going to happen with all this? Well, we know that the police station up there is going to come down soon. So stay tuned, because I think that might be one of the main videos to look for in 2025 when they start to bring that thing down there. Anyway, let's carry on to the promenade. Okay, so I'm now at the promenade. Signs of life in Blackpool. Hey, it doesn't put people off, does it, this weather? Did we get across it? I'm actually quite surprised. You know, I'm always surprised at Blackpool's ability to attract people, even when the weather is not very good. So here we are just opposite the Golden Mile, and you can see that there are quite a few people around. It might not look like, this camera has a very, very wide angle, and I think it can often make it look like a lot of people are spaced out more. But I think, I mean, look at that there, you can see the rain coming down. It's not really all that windy, actually. Yeah, it's not that windy, you know, it's not too bad. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. What's it like where you are? Do you have New Year's celebrations? I remember in Blackpool in the olden days when everyone used to collect in front of the town hall and wait for the midnight, the strike of midnight, New Year's Eve. I can't be bothered with that now. I don't know if people still do it. I know that there's a lad called AT Media, a friend of mine. He's going to be doing a video, so if you want to check out Blackpool on New Year's Eve, check out AT Media's channel. I'll put a link to his in the description. So there's a lot of places open here, as you can see. Look at that. It's almost like in the season, isn't it? Except it's not. Well, Christmas by the sea is alive and well here in Blackpool. They might have cut down the celebrations for later. The big ride is not going, no surprise there, but the other rides are going. Let's have a little look through here, shall we? Let's have a look on the... Oh, it's a bit wild down here. I can feel the wind now. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Just listen to the roar of the sea. It's amazing. Oh, got someone on the beach there. Metal detecting. That's pretty hardcore, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to leave it there now, folks. I'm getting a little bit wet. But that was a little walk around Blackpool, just bringing a little bit of Blackpool on the last day of 2024. And I'm sure 2025, there'll be a lot more action to bring it in 2025, yeah. But what about the weather? Yeah, it's not great, is it? But I think that's a bit of a disaster up in Edinburgh that they had. I saw them setting up those the celebrations, setting up the stage and everything in Edinburgh. Hogmanay is cancelled. What about that? Absolutely. I'm just looking at that metal detector over there. It's actually wading in the water. Yeah, it must be worth doing, mustn't it? Maybe that's a good idea for a video, get myself a metal detector. But anyway, that's my last video for 2024. I'm losing my voice now. I hope you have a happy new year. I will see you again in 2025. And don't forget, we've got quite a few videos to come with the police station. They're going to be knocking that down. That'll be something, won't it? So I'll definitely be following. Oh, I can hear sirens. It's kicking off in Blackpool. I had to get that in on the last video, didn't I? But there you go. That's it for this video. I hope you have a happy 2025, and I will see you then.